you're a criminal thug.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not a criminal thug. Should I start from the top?
Yeah, start from the top. What the fuck's going on?
So I run a crew called the Manor. We operate out of an area around and on Grove Street. A drug bust was conducted on our area a couple days back by the TRT team. TRT then took the arrested individuals and lined them up and took a selfie with them. It was TRT, my people, and then they made an attempt to like black out the faces of the cops in the picture, so we couldn't work out who it was, right?
Right.
We then took it upon ourselves to use that image as a hit list almost, right? Working our way through, going cop to cop, trying to take them out. I then spent the next few days targeting the individuals in the image. I kidnapped a Lucas Miller, which was one of the cops in the image, put him into a plane, and the plane blew up. That incident, I believe I left blood on scene because I was injured. Everything after that, though, they shouldn't be able to prove. I shot an individual at a petrol station. That firearm's not been found on me, so the casings and of that can't come back. Another individual was taken down at a petrol station. There was also an incident
So what are we
today.
arguing here, though? Why are we here? Why are we here? What's the situation going down as to why you're here?
I'll get to that with the end of it. There's a short part left. I then took it upon myself today to deploy a tear gas while the PD was in their meeting, which seeped under the door and believed took out a few of the officers. That also shouldn't be able to get proved as me. I did make a phone call to Den and, you know, cryptically kind of say you should check on his officers, that kind of stuff. That then happened. I offered them the ultimatum because they wanted to stop the violence. I said, all I want is an apology of Den on Twitter. He had a meeting with Nakoda. That was denied. Said it wasn't possible to do. So I kidnapped, well, not me specifically, but I got my people to kidnap 2 civilians, position them on opposite sides of the city. They were then held there. I made a call to Den and 311 saying that there's 2 civilians hostage on opposite sides of the city and that they will both be killed, or he has to pick one that survives and the other one will be killed unless he puts the twat out.
The classic Batman shit. Yeah.
Yeah. He put the twat out to apologize. I then ordered that the 2 was killed. The phone call hung up. The individuals was then found by the police. I believe at least one of them was found. I don't know about the second one, but one of them, according to my boys, was somewhat critical. I had no involvement in the shooting of them. Obviously, I gave the call for it to be done, but didn't have a firearm, GSR negative. After the situation, I handed myself in, and now they are waving around this accomplice to first-degree murder. I think they're bullshitting.
Died.
I don't think one of them's died, but if that's what they're saying, then maybe he has. But other than if he's died, the only thing they could stick to me, I feel like, is the 2 times kidnapping and maybe the attempted on the government employee for the plane incident. Everything else, there's no hard evidence that I was there.
Why did you turn yourself in?
Because I figured that the charges that they could prove was very minimal compared to all the ones I'd actually done, and then if I had turned myself in, they couldn't do me for the other stuff because it's double jeopardy. And
That's some Joker shit. Okay.
that's where we're at.
Okay. So that's where we're at. What happens next, Robin?
They want to ask him some questions.
Okay, let's get it going.
Yeah, when I got here, it was just the kidnappings, but then they said the person died, so we'll see if that's actually the case.
All right. Well, hey, officers listening to the fucking glass. We're going to go for this interrogation. Come on.
Now, you think my best bet's to just deny everything? Say I wasn't involved in any of it?
Deny
Okay.
everything, yeah. Do not admit to nothing. Deny everything. No matter if they're going to pretend they have proof. Even if they have proof, we admit to nothing. We fight
Hey, we're
everything.
ready. All right.
I don't think I can mute my phone. I haven't got it.
All right. Hey, folks. What's going on?
Let's get it going, Dan. Come on, take a seat. Start interrogating the fucking client so we can get the fuck out of here.
Hey, y'all ain't touch the food at all. You're not hungry?
Yeah, yeah, for real. Y'all just not gonna eat the food.
We
That's
might,
kinda
brother.
rude.
We might, brother. Depends how long we're here for.
Okay. Just give me a second. All right, let me just talk to the chief real quick.
Yeah, formulate a plan of
Did you
attack,
guys-
brother.
Is deliberately put Frank's food on the table because Lang was here, or
What do you
Why
mean
would I
by
do that?
evidence?
What do you mean? You might deliberately.
I gave you the food that was in my pockets, brother. It's not deeper than that.
Frank's makes the best fucking hot dogs in fucking North America, brother. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean,
Disagree.
What's your favorite from there?
doesn't the LSPD have a deal with them?
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No.
Show your badge, you know, get a free hot dog.
That's fucking right.
It's not the worst hot dog stand I've ever been to.
Oh,
Well, it's the best hot dog stand you've ever been to, brother.
Is the piece of wheat like standard for the BCSO? Like,
Yes.
do you need to have that?
it's an RSOP.
I like it.
We don't get cool shit down here in Los Santos.
All right,
We have
sweet.
free hot dogs.
True.
Let's do this.
No, not no more. Not no more. No.
Oh.
Not no more. It's out. It's out. So this is what your charges are, okay, Mr. Kane, and your posse you got going on here. Be looking at 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. Okay. And you will be also be looking at, God damn it. You will also be looking at kidnapping 2 times, accessory to kidnapping 2 times, and your warrant. That's already out. Those are your charges.
What's my warrant for?
What was his warrant?
The warrant's for a Lucas Miller being burnt with you inside that plane.
What do you mean by that?
That never
That's not
happened.
a charge. Like, oh, what? That's not even a charge, brother.
Oh, you want to? Oh, okay. Oh, you want the charge? The charge is 1-time kidnapping a government employee, 1-time attempted murder of a government employee.
All right, based on what
Yeah.
grounds, brother?
Based on the grounds of he was ID'd in the plane next to him when they blew up, and thank God they made it out alive. Thank you to our medical care system. His blood was all over the floor next to Miller, which was next
Yeah,
to
he
him,
blew up.
all over.
Why does my blood being on scene mean that I kidnapped an officer?
You're charging
you
them
were-
for blowing up in a plane
you-
together? I'm confused.
You were okay.
Was he in the pilot seat?
The officer was held up by him and his gang of thugs. Okay.
Watch your fucking mouth, brother. Be respectful here.
Is it just one officer saying this?
No.
So multiple officers
it-
spotted me in a plane, is what you're telling me.
It is once again the warrant's here. You can talk to Miller. Once again, I'm just issuing out
Also,
the apprehension.
well, one of the
warrant.
victims today, Jesus, because apparently when they were dead 10 minutes ago.
Excuse me.
Well, Peters came in and said one of the people died. So, I mean, is this the 3rd day? Is this Easter? What's
Maybe
going on?
something like that. Listen, yeah, he survived. I guess the machine was budget cuts. You know how how CMC is.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
They taste
Yeah,
people's
so-
brains over there.
Yeah, not the best of brands. Yeah, so, he
how can
only
you
lost
prove
an
I
eye.
was on a scene where that officer was whatever you said, blown up or on fire or whatever?
Okay, with that one, I'm not really too worried about that one. That one, you could, I can. My main focus right now is just these accessories to attempted first-degree murders. Mr. King,
Based on what grounds, brother?
say again.
Based on what grounds are these charges placed upon him on, brother?
Okay, so Lang, remember last time we had this? Remember we had that great laugh with one of your clients, Larry Knox, about how he was an idiot and he did something without a mask. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, your client, Mr. Sparky Kane, decided to 3-on-1 with his name, saying, I quote, give me a second. Let me just get it. Give me 1 second. Let me get it up there for you, okay? Just 1 second. I currently have 2 civilian hostages. Oh, sorry. Somebody else just threw on one. Let me just read it off.
At
just
separate
take a picture.
locations of Los Santos, I will be making a call to Den Shiesty. The survival of the innocent is in his hands.
Okay.
That's what I said.
He 3-on-1 that 3 times. Okay. He then I was like, I need proof of life. He then got his cellular device, then twatted a picture, you know, at the scene with 2 different hostages. You can look it up on Twitter if you guys got social media. I got social media.
Yeah, I have my phone's in the locker though, so I can't.
Now, how do you know that I took those pictures?
It's from your account, the same account that you 311 from.
So that means if I twatted out a picture of a hot dog off Google, that's my hot dog.
And then you know what's the best part? You didn't twat it out and put your own picture in front of the MRPD with the same account.
Yeah, I took that picture.
Yeah, so
the pictures of the hostage, how can you prove that I took those? If it's a selfie format, it's pretty clear I took the picture, right? If it's a format of the camera being turned around, how can you prove that I took that picture?
So you just said you took the picture without the mask in front of MRPD on the same account that tweeted a picture with the 2 hostages.
I took a selfie in front of MRPD. Yes.
Hold on now. With the 3301 saying that you have 2 hostages with the same phone number that we have on file, and that you still we still have in evidence currently. Is that what you're saying?
I twatted out a selfie of me outside MRPD, and I posted 2 images not taken by me. Correct. How is it possible for me to be in 2 places at once? The 311 says I had 2 civilian hostages at separate locations of Los Santos. I can't be with both. So how can I be charged for 2 times when I can only be in 1 place at once?
So this is why you're getting hit with the accessory of it, right?
Accessory of what? Of posting a photo online? I'm very fucking confused here, brother.
Was anyone caught at these hostage scenes?
Oh yeah, the victims were we got the victim statements.
Any perpetrators?
Any perpetrators?
Did they identify any suspects?
No.
Right.
So
what is he being charged for here? For posting a photo on Twitter and calling in 301?
Listen.
What are the actual charges?
I told you the charges. Okay, it's gonna be accessory to kidnapping.
No, you told me a couple of charges that had nothing to do with what
could
he
have been
did.
reporting a crime. He could have been aware of some hostage situations and calling in a crime.
And then he called me from his phone personally. He called me. I have the call from. I'm going to shoot these people in the face if you don't tweet out the Manor is sorry for poking the bear with the Manor, and then you retweeted my twat and then said shoot him. You literally called me, Sparky. You called me.
Okay, he called you on what? What did he say to you, brother?
Okay, this you know what? How much you paying these guys, Sparky? How much you paying them?
You don't even know
of course
that.
we get paid. Like, what the fuck? What are you asking here?
Okay.
Brother, we're trying to understand how you're trying to place such aggressive charges on a man who, from what I understand, made a phone call to 301 and posted some images online.
Yeah, those images were with guns to the hostages' heads.
Right. And who was holding the gun?
Well, according to the account, him with his account.
And how do you draw this conclusion exactly?
Because he then posted a picture of him barefaced without a mask.
Is any of the outfits in all 3 of the pictures matching? The 2 pictures of the separate hostages are both being held up by 2 different individuals wearing different outfits.
I mean, in one of these images, there's 3 people in it.
Okay.
And then there's 2 people in this other one.
Okay. Once again, he is part of a notorious criminal thuggish gang called the Manor. All right. We could go back and forth all day. This is why it's accessory. So I don't know what you guys. I'm not saying he's getting hit with the he's getting hit with the accessory of it.
I didn't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not just gonna take a charge I didn't do.
And I'm a white man.
Brother, come on. We'll take this to fucking bench trial and we will destroy you then.
I got time. I'm happy to go there.
You will not destroy me in bench trial with this one.
Brother, we will, brother. It seems like your only evidence is off of fucking Twitter and a 301. There's a weakest shit you could have, brother. You have no witness testimony identifying the fucking potential suspect. Okay, do you have any casings? Do you have a gun that you found on him tying back to any of this? You probably don't have that. Let's be real here, brother.
Listen,
what do you genuinely think you have?
We have the evidence here. Okay, all right. We have the evidence that we need. If you guys want to work on charges, by all means, I can hear it. I hear you out. But other than that, we have the evidence that we have prosecution. So it's up to you guys.
You said, what evidence do you have? And you said we have evidence.
I don't need to tell you why would I tell you every piece of evidence that we have for you to go to bench and try to fight it? Listen, at the end of the day, if you want to go to bench, we can go to bench. We have the evidence.
Could I have a moment with my lawyers?
Of course. Once again, you want to know what the fine is before you?
Sure, let's hear the fine, brother.
All right,
Let's hear the fine of your bullshit charges.
My bullshit charges. Do you smell the bullshit coming out of your mouth, Buddha?
Nah, brother. Nah, brother.
That's very disrespectful.
That is disrespectful as fuck.
Give me a second, all right? We need to make sure these are.
And that one with the plane, I mean, was he in the pilots?
Hey, you gotta talk to Lucas Miller about that one, brother. I wasn't there for that one.
And I also just say I wasn't GSR tested once since entering this police station.
And the total fine. We gotta talk to the marshals about this. I mean, we gotta talk to justice about this. This is ridiculous. Total fine is $8,700 and 102 months in prison.
Is that including the warrant? Yeah.
That's not including the warrant.
Is Lucas Miller around for the warrant for the bench trial potentially? If we were to take it?
Negative. He is
Okay.
not.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, can we have a couple minutes with Mr. Kane, please?
Yeah, give me Oh, with the warrant, because the warrant is attempted murder of a government employee. I told you that, and kidnapping of a government employee. That's 100. Excuse me. That's 10,000 and 79 months. All right.
All right.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, brother.
I'm kind of down to bench it. Do you think it's worth?
I think bench. The thing is, I think the case is worth taking because it's an interesting angle you're trying to play in terms of fucking loopholes and shit. We could try to pull it off on a bench, but it's probably better we actually study the case. I mean, it doesn't seem like they have anything but a 311 and photos, and that really doesn't prove much, depending on how we paint the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to make it a longer term court case if we think we can poke holes in it. I feel like there's a lot of holes, really. Is
I tell you right
Twitter
now,
and
before that report,
owns.
there's going to be so many fucking holes in that report as well that we can win this case. What do you think, Robert?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. If all they have is just 311s and, you know, we should document the twats as well, just in case they don't.
they're saying I was identified in that plane crash. I was on scene and I was in the plane crash. My DNA would have been all over it. That's true, but I wasn't. I was removed from the scene by my people before a single cop showed up. The only one that would have seen me is Miller, who I took hostage, and I was masked up, and he would have had no way to know who I was.
Yeah, I mean, even that sounds like a case we could win, depending on what they have. Because we don't. They could have you kidnapping this guy photos. We don't know, right? But if all they have is just you incapacitated in a plane with this guy and the officer testimony, I feel like we're gonna win that court straight up.
I mean, yeah, I'm down to take it to court for sure. If you guys are happy to take it there, I'm more than happy to.
Okay, what do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I think.
So what does that look like now? I just plead not guilty to these charges. I'll have to serve the time and take the fine, and then we take it to court after the fact, or?
Yeah, just plead not guilty.
Yeah.
We'll just eat the time and fine for now if you're cool with doing that, and then
Yeah.
we'll get to work right away for you.
Okay. Yep.
All right, fuck it, Robin, give him a call.
We'll do it. All right, we're good now.
All right, folks. You still ain't eat the hot dogs, huh? I feel a little disrespected, to be honest with you.
All right, listen, he's gonna
Spend my
plead.
hard-earned money on that.
Listen, we're gonna want to take this to court, so he's just gonna plead not guilty. Obviously, he's got to do the time and fine, whatever the fuck, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, suppose we can start the FOIA process right now.
Yeah, that's fine. We can start the FOIA process. Do you want me to send it to you directly, Robin, or how
Both of us, please. Both of us, please.
Okay, all right, sweet. Ain't you like a new time lawyer, Lang?
Brother, I will just. You've never won a
Like,
court
you-
case against me, brother, without my fucking bar stuff, my license.
I'm
Every
not no
bench
lawyer.
try I've taken
Hey,
you, I've obliterated you, brother.
I'm not saying I'm a lawyer now. I'm just saying, hey, chain of command. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to your
What
boss.
do you mean, chain of
first.
command? We're fucking partners, you dumb fuck.
No, you the small fry.
Brother, you the small fry, brother. You are the small
We're
fry.
on equal standing.
All right, okay.
He's
don't
fire,
try to
bro.
make him
You're
feel
about to
better
get
right now,
fucking
okay?
destroyed by 2 hammerhead sharks in core, brother. You got bigger things
Well,
to worry
first
about.
of all, I can't swim, so I wouldn't even be in the ocean to get bit by a hammerhead shark.
Right.
All right. Not guilty. I'm correct.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Should get a blue version of that vest in case you do end up in the ocean.
Are we still not gonna
Mr.
GSR me?
Ferrer?
Like, do you not need to GSR me?
Excuse me, Robin.
So you should get a blue version of the vest in case you end up in the ocean. You can't swim, so you're better hiding. What?
What did he just say?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we'll
I'm looking out for your safety,
We'll note
sir.
that.
Oh yeah, we'll note it. Duly noted. Duly noted. Duly noted, Robin. Think all of a sudden because you got mob tie, you can just talk to cops however you want, huh? Okay.
All right. You could
Understood,
explain
understood.
those mob ties.
So I'll
I'd
make
be-
some fucking wild
love to
ass
hear it.
accusations. I'll take it to court for slander so fucking quick then, Shiesty. You piece
We're
of
in a
shit.
private room right now, Mr. Buddha.
All right. The fine's
Same
gonna be
private
at
room you put
8700.
Shiesty on and posted up and took a selfie with me.
That's
Yep.
for PD use only, sir.
Yeah, that's for PD use only. That's for our references and our make sure we give our debriefs for a situation that we get into in training. It's used for training purposes only.
So you put Shiesty's
that's
on
why
for a
I-
debrief?
Yeah. Once again, it's used for training purposes only. All right. I'm gonna hit you with your fine. Okay, 8700. This is just for the situation today.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now the warrant. Okay. I'm gonna be hit you with the $10,000 fine. Okay. You plead not guilty to the warrant also.
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Just making sure we would have for you that as well, just in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah. I got you. Can you text me both of those? Just please just text me. I know it sounds weird, Robin. Just please text me.
Text you saying I wonder for you. I don't know the report
No,
numbers.
just say warrant for it. Warrant
This
for
is gonna be
question,
a
please.
fucking fire court case, bro.
10,625. And how much is that total? All right, it's gonna be with time in here. I'm gonna give you a flat even 100 months. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, gentlemen?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's walk out.
Isn't Mr. King getting sent up?
Yeah. He DOC's got to come grab him. Okay.
All right, Kane. Now we'll give it a call when you're out. All right. Or just give us a
Yeah.
call.
Appreciate you.